Streaming. How we looking? How we looking? Ooh, is it live? Okay, I think we're alive. I do believe. I see Botrix has correctly joined. Welcome, everybody. All right, let me... I gotta go fix Nightbot at some point. Because he's been down the past few weeks. I don't know why I haven't fixed that. But anyway, welcome, everybody, to Mondays. Let me go ahead and switch over to the full face for now. To Monday's map making for the Midweek Monster Mash this week. Jessica said, late? Am I late? Oh, 9 o'clock? Yeah, the Monday ones, because I kind of, like, I told my wife I was going to stream once a week, right? But I started kind of wanting to do this one. So the deal was, if I do this one, I got to make sure I go later than normal so that I can help put the kids to bed and take care of everything before the stream starts. So the Mondays will always be at 9 o'clock. So that way I can get everything all ironed out in the meantime. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the Midweek Monster Mash map tonight for this week's Midweek Monster Mash because I don't actually have one for it yet. And that is this. Let me slide this over. The Abyssal Assault. Oh, let me... Yeah! So this week's Midweek Monster Mash is going to be the Abyssal Assault. We will be having abyssal creatures come join in to start the battle. And I just have not had time this weekend. There's so much stuff I want to get done before Wednesday night that I may even potentially, like, if I can get this done early, I may do it tonight. But I want you guys to be able to, like, see the creatures, because as I mentioned before, for the Midweek Monster Mash, we're going to be changing some things. One of them is going to be the fact that you can bring in a hero just like you can bring in a monster, and that was at the request of Meatball. It was a great idea. So you'll be able to bring in heroes too, so I got to make a way for you guys to be able to see what heroes are available and all that kind of stuff. There's so much stuff I want to do. I just never have enough time. Thus is the deal for everybody. So, yeah. So we're going to have some fun. But tonight, we're going to try and make a map for this. So, Ying, welcome to the live stream over here on TikTok. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about what we're going to be making here. Meatball, Gabrielle, welcome. We're talking about the map we're going to be making for the Abyssal Assault stream here. DJ Widget, I was going to say you're describing the human condition. Yeah, I have an idea for a map. Okay, Jesse's got ideas already. I love it. All right, so we need to make this map. Oh, did it not keep playing the music? All right, hold on. What kind of music do we want? Last time I was doing like the pop punk scene because I love that type of music. We don't have to listen to that kind, but it's good music. Let's see. Let me click this station here for now, and then if we want to change it, we can always change it. Oh, that's a good one to start off with, though. All right, so Abyssal Assault. That's where we were. Let me slide this back out of the way for when Dieter eventually pops in. We'll probably be pulling his CR for his card tonight, so I've got everything up for that. All right. Did you get copyright dinged for the last stream? I sure did. Not in a bad way. See, on YouTube, for those of you that are not content creators or have never dealt with that, I'm learning this as I go. You have two types of things. You have copyright strikes, which are the bad ones, and then you have a copyright claim, which is where the artists of the music can say, hey, he's using our music. One of two things. Either we will share the profits with him from whatever profits he gets from the views, all the ads, or we get all of the profits and he gets nothing. Either way, that's something they have the choice of doing because if it gets copyrighted, there's nothing I can do about that. However, most people do that, and the cool part is I really don't make much money, at least at the moment, from my ad revenue from streams. They don't get anything from, like, if you guys donate to stickers or super chats or anything like that. That's a totally different story. They don't get anything from that. So this is strictly views that it affects and the ads, and I don't get much from it. So I've just said, that's fine. Anything I get, they can have it because I get to be happy while I listen to whatever music I want to on the stream, and they can have it. So yeah, I did get the copyright claim, and that's fine. I didn't get any copyright strikes. Copyright strikes, I think one of them, you get like a slap on the wrist. Two of them, they like block your account from being able to go live for a little while and post videos. And I think 3 is like permaban. You can't do anything anymore. Pesox, welcome. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. Pesox? Paysox? I don't know. I might have said it wrong. Yeah, so we have to make an abyssal type map here. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn all this to, like, more rock looking. We want hellish, abyssal, Avernus style maps here. Travis Shockley and Katie Brecko, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're going to start making a map here. Let me go to the cave removal here. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is start caving out some of this. All right, I see center island, 4 islands surrounding the main center island. Each island surrounding is a different element where different types of monsters come from. Fire, water, air, earth. A gap between... Okay, Jesse, hold that thought. We made this map. I know you weren't here for it because I was actually only streaming at TikTok the one night. This was a couple weeks ago. Check this out. Oh, hold on. Let me save this real quick before I exit out. Save as. I'm just going to save this as Abyssal stream for now. Abyssal map. And I'll come back to this because we haven't really done anything to it yet. But check this map out. You're going to like it. I liked it. So I want to do a map that is all 4 elements. So I started working on this one. You've got the earth side of things. You got the water side of things. You've got the, obviously, fire with the lava. I do want to add some flames here and such. And then you've got the air. And so this is essentially one floating landmass, right? Floating up in the air above the plains. And, like, you've got all this area for air stuff going on here. And so you could have, like, your air elementals coming from here and your mephits. So, stuff like that. Yeah. I just thought it was cool that you mentioned elemental stuff. I actually made this elemental map a few weeks ago. So, big fan of that. All right, let me go back to the other one. Now, I do like dropping into nothingness. Very much an option. Oh, we going through a Shrek playlist tonight? Poor Smash Mouth, man. All they're known for, I feel like, is just being in the Shrek movies. Who made who? All right. So, I do like the idea, though. The center island's sweet. Let's carve the cave here. Bring it down to the bottom. Travis Shockley over TikTok. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, feel free. Love meeting new people. Seeing what everybody's up to, what they're into, what kind of stuff they do in their own games, if you play or DM anything. Needs lava, for sure. For sure. I was between the nothingness and the lava. I think we can work with either. Because abyss, like, what does that really mean, you know? And I think that these need to almost look like... Like, I feel like we need an outer wall of spikes jutting out from the lava, rather than just, like, an outer wall, you know? So, alright, maybe I don't do it like this. Alright, hold on. Let's bring all of this down to floor level. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this stuff. Maybe both, perhaps an Underdark feel as well. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Yeah, because I don't really know much about the Abyss, if I'm being honest. I know that's where the demons come from. Devils are hell, demons are Abyss. I know that much. And doesn't the river Styx, like, connect both of them? Or something? Isn't that what, it's something like that. Alright, I need to now raise the cave area, and we want to get, like, mountainous spikes. Yeah. We want, like, pointy spikes. DP, welcome! Welcome back to the stream. We are... Oh, that's too even. That's too even. Making a map here, kind of abyssal. I gotta go add in lava and stuff. I always feel bad at the beginning of the stream for people that, like, come in the beginning of the stream. Because it looks like nothing. Looks like I'm just, like, terraforming. Make it look like the landscape of the asteroid from Armageddon. Alright, we can take some, Hey, Maura, how you doing, brother? Great, man. Great. A little bit of a rainy day today, unfortunately, but we need the rain, and it's springtime. Why not? Is it officially spring? I don't actually know. Where's the cave? There it is. Should I just do raised terrain? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Oh, but we need to go a little harder than that. Yeah, it is. Got it. Yeah, I know my wife's a teacher. At some point, she told me, like, the time in which it was going to be spring. But They count that down a little more than I do. Shane Mask, welcome to the stream. Making an abyssal type map here, even though you can't really tell until I start adding some lava and such. I had a suggestion to make it look like the asteroid from Armageddon. That kind of landscape. I like that. We go ahead and smooth some of these cave ones out a little bit. I think we need to make this a little bit more rock archways. They have a couple of those too I can add in. Joshua Klaus, welcome over on TikTok. I was just telling them, making like an abyssal landscape here, even though it doesn't look like it yet. All right. We'll have to add some others. But now let's go ahead and... She lives for me. Says she lives for me, Lation. All right. Get rid of some of these rocks here. We'll add rocks, but... Lava waterfall. Ooh, I don't know how I would do that one yet, but we could give it a shot. We could definitely give it a shot. Now, I think the first thing we need to do is take all of this and make it a dark rock. Something like this. I don't know if that's dark enough. Do we got darker? DP says that does sound good. Yeah, we got to find out how to do a lava waterfall. I don't know if it's possible. Unfortunately, as much as I love Dungeon Alchemist, it does occasionally have its limits. What is this? Maybe is this dark enough? Oh, that got... All right, hold on. If we're doing lava, does that kind of have abyssal vibes to it? If I then maybe go add some dark rock to it? If I take this... Perfect, DP says. I like it. Yeah, I like the red color. That's going to go really well with it. We're mapping an abyssal landscape in the background. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't know if this music's... You know what? I like to think the demons of the abyss really are into Third Eye Blind. Big Third Eye Blind fans. Depends what level we're on. That's true. How many levels are there in the abyss? I know there's 9 layers of hell. How many layers are in the abyss? In the abyss. God, I cannot talk tonight. All right. We're kind of mixing some dark rock now with... There we go. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. All right. Now we can lower some parts of this. Make me cry. When I'm with you, I feel like I could die. All right. All right. So we'll come back in with some more rocks and stuff. Let's go ahead and get some... All right, I like the island idea from Jesse. Got to have a center island, right? For the... Because I could for sure see some shoving going on to do some lava. Push them into the lava. So let's bring this around here. And now let's just add lava and we'll go from there. It says infinity, but I like the number 666 for the levels. That's valid. That's valid. Oh, how low's it got to be? Okay. All right. Wow, I didn't know I had to go so low for the liquid. Oh, maybe we have like a couple little land bridges. You know what I mean? Like add an option to get off of it. But something that's like a little, like, you know, hold on now. To get it there. Oh, wrong verse. All right, let's bring this up a little. Goodbye. All right, hold on. Raise this up some. Yeah. All right, center island. The animals says 7 levels. What does that mean? What's the animals? Oh, animated series. Got it. All right, now let's go a little shorter and go a little stronger. Yeah. Because we got to have some little offshoots, right? Do. Also, everybody, I saw Jesse over in the Dungeon Alchemist Discord stream the other day. That was fun. I was talking in the stream to Mac, the guy that runs the community over there, and I saw someone chime in, and it was Jesse. I was like, wait, I know that name. Hold up. All right, so now I think that we need to bring this up a little bigger and have the lava go off the stream here. Yeah. And maybe, I don't know what, over here? Yeah. Demogorgon is on the 88th level. I mean, do we want to make this the 88th level Wednesday? No, I think the heroes need some help. Day or two. All right, now what kind of lighting do we have down here? No, not nighttime. It's too... maybe sunset vibes. Oh, yeah. Although, I like the coloration. Dieter, what's going on? I have everything pulled up for you to pull your card if you decide you want to do that tonight. I think that is too... all right, I think that we need to go this route. I'd like to just hide the sun, if that was an option. Holy cow. Yeah, we got to get it straight up. What if we put this one straight up? Oh, fellas, look at that. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot. It's a little hard to see where the lava begins and ends. Instead of summoning one ancient dragon, the bad guys could summon the depth. Oh, I should change it to that tonight. That's a good idea. That is a really good idea. You know what? Ooh. That's a really good idea to change for all, like, each one. Maybe the big baddie you can summon is, like, related to that type. I like that a lot. Whatever you want. All right, Dieter. We'll do it now. Hold on. Let's bring this over here. Let me pull up the pool channel. Whoop. All right. I need to give a token here to Dieter. Now, Dieter, just know, whatever the highest CR card you pull is the CR of your hero card. It is ready whenever you're ready. Do you want, like, a walkout song? Do you want a different song to play? Mac, what's going on? I know this makes no sense what you're looking at right now because we just got distracted for like 10 seconds. But my man Dieter over on YouTube is about to pull his hero card, and we're going to decide how valuable this hero card is. And I was asking him if he wants, like, a walkout song. You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be a hype song for this. Any suggestions, Mac? Big hype song for a big pull? Let me see what we got. I mean, we got everything, so. Dremin, I was just saying the same thing to Mac. I know this makes no sense what you're looking at. Got a brief distraction. Let me see. I need a hype song. All right. Dieter says whatever music. Crossing fingers, whatever music. All right. How about Ruckus? That was, for those of you who played Fortnite, that was the intro song to Chapter 2, I think. Yeah. All right, Dieter. I'll turn it up a little bit. Big pull for your CR. Danzakuduro. Let's go. I think, all right, I'm going to make my guess. It's going to be a CR 11. Oh, hold on. You got a Baba Lysaga, which isn't bad. I mean, I know it's always hollow. And he pulled a Howler. All right, let's see. I've got it pulled up here already. Let's see what you got. You got a CR of 11 with Baba Lysaga. Not bad. That is double digits CR for your hero card. Good for you, sir. Because I know Jesse's kicking himself with that 1/8. Was it 1/8? Who got the really low one? Oh, too funny. Well, congratulations, Dieter, for the CR11 hero card. You've earned it. I'll work with you to get your art, your hero card art. Find out what you're maybe envisioning for it. We got to turn the music back down. Yeah, we'll figure out what kind of artwork you want on it, and then whenever I get the images released for the cards, we will we'll have a fun card for you. But I'll get the image of it out way earlier than that. So beat my 164th. Too funny. Well, and also you got a Baba Lysaga out of it. All right. And the city is ours. Yeah, we started a ruckus. That song's so hype. They did so good picking that song for the Chapter 2 opener. Let's do... Classic. A classic. Alright. Now, back to this. I will say, raising that sun straight up in the air gave this the perfect color. Casey says, can you make an on-off layer to make the map dynamic? Something happens, earthquake or whatever, and it floods the map with more lava and less places to stand, etc. That is a fantastic idea, Casey. So I can't do that yet in the map. They are working on like multi-level rooms, but even when you do that, I don't think I can do that. However, what I could theoretically do is take this map, make it, right? Save it, export it for the image, and that's the background image. Then take this again, edit it to maybe be flooded with more lava. Save it, export it, and then put it as another scene in Foundry that when I switch between scenes, all of a sudden it looks like, hey, it's flooded now. And I could do that layer by layer and add different scenes and continue to switch to the different scenes. Foundry, I think there's a module I can add that plays nicely enough to be able to switch them over. Welcome Spider over on TikTok. To be able to switch the maps to where you have different layers and the players then switch to that map at the same place. I'd have to look that up. I'm not sure. Okay, I really like this. I think the archways was a really good idea, Dieter. Seems like a solid option. Yeah, like, it's... I really like the idea. If I have some time, at some point, we're going to do that. Where's nature? Okay, let's add some rocks here, shall we? So, we've got these cool red rocks. I think they're a little too red. Oh, actually, hold up. I kind of like them. What do you guys think? Spider, feel free to chime in if you have any ideas. What ideas you think would be cool or would look good. I think that the red... it's tough. It looks good. It also kind of looks a little off. But maybe not in necessarily a bad way. I wish I... Wait, can I color it? Oh, hold on. Oh, I can color it. Can I get the correct color? I don't think so. I could do like a brown. Is that orangish brown better? I don't know. Maybe I just go dark rocks. Maybe the dark rocks look better. Like, these don't look too off. I don't know. I don't know. Let's add this archway in. See what we do here. So, the arch we're going to make huge. And we're going to put it in the lava, I think. Yoink. And yoink. Oh, yeah. That's pretty sweet. Raise it up a little. Slide it over a little. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Closer to the lava so it seems like it's glowing. Ooh. We might even be able to add some lighting for that. Oh, for the brown orange stone? Oh, what if I just put those kind of stones in the lava? Why did the music stop? Keep going. All right, hold on. 1 second. I got to pull that playlist back up. It stopped. It stopped, I tell ya. There it is. Flash AR, welcome. All right, I like that. Can we color this rock? No, I can't color this one. Nuts. All right, but I do like the archway. I do like the archway. So, Mimi, welcome. That's my mom. Hey, Mom. I think. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, my mom's name is also Mimi in TikTok. So if you're not my mom, you have a very cool name. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I'm not totally sure if it is. I just know that she has Mimi and she has a TikTok. She says she tunes in every once in a while. And if not, I'm excited to tell my mom that she has someone with a similar name on TikTok tuning in. Alexander Alvarez, welcome. Hey, Moore's mom. I enjoy all the hellos. I can't wait to find out this isn't. All right, let's put this here. Add some just rocks here and there. We're trying to make like barren wasteland vibes, right? I kind of like the stone going into the lava. It's just, yeah. Is there a lava geyser? All right, let's see what the Steam Workshop has for lava. Browse assets. Welcome, Chewy MT. Glad to have you. All right, we got lava floor, lava skeleton. That's kind of cool. Hash brown jelly. Welcome to the stream. Lava dragon. Lava statue's kind of cool. Lava pile. I think those are going to look a little different than the actual lava, though. Let's pull this lava statue in. I like this. I don't know where we're going to put it yet, but I like it. What's my age again? Oh, don't take so long to download, bruv. Come on, put this lava statue in there. Krista, Guru, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Okay, the lava statue is pretty cool. Do I put it in the middle? Sarcastic, know it. Oh. Is it like, oh yeah, I feel like it's got to be kind of central, right? Let's put some rocks over here. All right, we'll bring this there. Kind of slide this over. Bring that here. Put that down some. All right. Now, which way do I want you to face? Voices by Jake. Welcome. Put it here. Bring that up some. Bury it into the rock a little. All right, this rock needs to move. Should be bigger. Oh, yeah. What do we think? What about a water geyser just red? Potentially? Yeah, we'll definitely have to Google geyser, see if... I don't know how I feel about this statue. I don't think it really vibes. Looks like a different lava. What do you guys think? I mean, I kind of like the arch leading up to it. I just, well, you know what? The more I look at it, I don't hate it. Bring it down a little. Maybe I keep it. Or orange. If that was my mom, she left without saying hi, so it might not have been. I think it looks better smaller, like an idol or something. You could steal it to weaken the monsters or something. Alright, let's bring it down. Maybe something like that big. Although that's still probably like human-sized. Kind of iffy on statue. Yeah, it just doesn't, it doesn't vibe. This is like a natural landscape. And what is up with the mushrooms? Where did those even come from? I have mushrooms in the abyss, or at least not in this layer of it. That's for sure. Mushrooms gotta go. On top of the archway? I think if it was a regular statue, I could put it on top of the archway. I also like that red rock. But because it was, it had lava on it, it would make sense to have lava on it, I don't think. Alright, so let's go back to the Steam Workshop. Browse assets. I wanted to look at more lava stuff, see what they had, though. Because if they have other cool, like, scenery... Oh, they don't. They don't. Alright. Skull of Pyromancer. A lava ball. Lava dragon, yeah. Alright, so let's look at... Oop, I didn't mean to hit that. Let's go back to Geyser. Geyser. Let's see what we got. Did I spell Geyser wrong? Is it G-E-Y-S-E-R? It is Geyser, right? Let's see. What else is... What's another word for Geyser? Old Faithful? Faithful. Isn't that one of those geysers? Isn't that what they're called? Nah, these are just showing me old things with old. So no geyser either. Lame. Alright. So I think we definitely need some more rocks in here. I think we could use like a I don't know. Let's look up pictures of the Abyss. Let's see what they've got in the Abyss. I'm also going to look up Asteroid from Armageddon. See what kind of vibes we get from that. Alright. Okay, well this isn't... Alright, I need to type movie. Movie. Dungeon Alchemist let me down for once. Yeah, luckily they're easy to reach out to. So we can always ask for stuff. Like your Windows. Alright, so... that's what they're going through, right? What's this? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? Alright, here we go. It's a lot of blues. A lot of blues. Asteroid landscape. And then in the meantime... Oh, shoot. Abyss... I don't know. Abyss... Look, here's Abyss, and it's showing me something from a movie. I don't need the movie. I need Abyss. What's like a layer of the Abyss? Layer of the Abyss. Alright, let's go with... Oh, the sticks. Let's go with the sticks. See what it looks like there. Okay, I should have seen the band coming. That one's on me. This should have been the walkout song. Yeah, that would have been a good one. Sticks Abyss. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Look at this one. Open image and new tab. Alright. So, obviously we've got the river Styx here. It's got a lot of depth. I'm seeing lots of these, like, spiky stalactites, stalagmites vibes. Obviously, eternal endlessness. Lots of, like, texture I'm seeing all over the ground. Could try water fountain or sprinkler and see if we can find something to hide the base. Not a bad idea. Like, I mean, throw a rock on there, too. Alright, hold on. We're going to save that image for now. Kryptonite. Yeah! Alright. Oh, what are these mushrooms? Looks like a linear type map. Might be a good option. I don't know what you mean by that. Purple glowing mushrooms could be an option for sure. Let me erase here. Get rid of these mushrooms. Are there any more mushrooms? Yes. Why? Where did these come from? These must have come from one of the textures that I laid down here. Alright. So... Now... Let me look real quick what kind of fountain we have. Because maybe there's one... What is this? Oh, a crystal fountain. That's kind of cool. Are there any that are like... What is this? Is that a lava fountain? Is that what that says? It says lava fountain, but it doesn't really... Can we put it in here? Donald! What's going on? Welcome. I'd have to lower it down some. Yeah, I mean, that could look like a little lava fountain. Maybe I throw some rocks around that. When I was drunk, I didn't mean to call you that. If there's a 30 by 30, like a 20. Oh, got it. I would agree, except that I have to show it on the screen, and it's not... I try to match the screen dimensions. I kind of like the idea of having this in the center. I don't know why it's there, but I like the idea of it being there. And maybe, like, you've got some nice boulders around it to reach it. Maybe this is some kind of forge. You could forge something in here for something special. Poop out of me. How's that for a cover? still burning. Please tell me. Yeah. Don't slip here. That would be brutal. Brutal. Last night. Oh, true. I didn't think of that as an issue, but it makes sense to fill the whole screen. Yeah, that's because I'm with you. I don't typically work with this 30 by 36. It's just, it just worked best for the stream. Perfect seamless edit. Yeah, you don't even know what he said. No one does. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. I kind of like the idea. All right, I like this as like a Last Stand type island here. This is cool. And maybe instead of stoppages here, I'm gonna let it flow through this way. And then the only way to just walk on is this way. And then we'll have rocks over here to be able to hop over. Magic Forge, if players dip weapon in, they get +1 d8 on attack rolls. Yeah, we're going Wave Echo Cave style here. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Ooh, I like this little rock here. Oh, that wasn't a rock. That was the land. Alright, hold on. Let me get another rock to put here. Oop, I meant to copy that. I kind of like this rock here. I don't know why, I just like the rock there. Put this here. Alright, alright. Bring this out some. Bring this here. Bring this out. I like that. I think we need one more to kind of mix it up a little to where you can reach that from this landmass here. Yeah. And then maybe we take one of these, put it here. Oh yeah, lots of athletics checks going around here. Hard in a blender. So now let's go back to here. We want to smooth this out. The problem is I'm going to want to use this for the devil one too. I'm going to need to make another one of these. All right, let's see what this is looking like for now. Let me smooth out some of this. Lower that. Is that a rock? What is that? Or is that the lava? Oh, I think that's the lava. Okay. Okay. Smooth terrain. All right, and put this here. Put that there. Maybe those who have DA could submit some maps to you for potential future use. Not sure who I'll use DA. No, I love that. I absolutely love that. And I had also considered doing so. I may try to incorporate that too if once I hear back from the guys over at Dungeon Alchemist. Maybe that could be part of, like, you know, you get a little extra something if you do this. We judge the maps or something like that. I don't really know. But I wholeheartedly would love to have people submit maps. I think that would be a lot of fun. Especially if somebody wants to make a devilish one. because I'm going to want to use this one, and I shouldn't do that because I've already used this one, theoretically. All right. All right, lots of movement opportunities here, hopping over rocks. Ooh. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. All right. Now, what about... Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. There's not much to just open plane abyss. Like, I feel like we could have some chains. A couple of these cages, maybe. Oh, what if I had this cage hanging up on here? That would be kind of cool. It's not really going to do anything for the battle, but... And then put a skelly in there. Okay, but for real though, these are nice. Hold on. Definitely should be some bone stuff in the lava. No such thing as 25 to life. Alright, put him here. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Alright, let's put this in here. I wish I could... Oh, what is... Oh, what's the lower thing? Oh, that's not what I expected. Alright, so then theoretically I could put these bones up in here. There you go. Got some bones in there. Freestanding skeletal wall. Oh, that's a literal wall. Got it. Skeletal altar. Skeletal candelabra. Because I feel like this could go well with some kind of throne. I liked the lava door they used the other day. I don't know if I remember it. Alright, I think that this needs to be saved for the hell one. I think for the hell version of one, we will do a lot more bones. I like the piles of bones here are pretty cool. I don't mind these, like the occasional one. And I think that we definitely need some in the lava. In the Alchemist chat the other day. Yeah, I don't think because I am typically working when I'm watching that, so I'm not actually able to watch the whole thing. I got Arkenforge recently to use for my tabletop TV. So far, I've just started using it for maps I already have images of, dynamic lighting, walls, and doors for tabletop use, etc. Very cool. Paul, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Arkenforge I've never actually even looked into. So good to know. I only just started with Foundry. And that was just because it was going to play nice with some stuff that Brian was trying to do to help me keep track of stuff. Until I realized how hard it is to make sure I do the right thing while I'm streaming that thing. So all his work that he put into it was like for nothing. But I never asked for it, so he can't blame me. He just wanted to do it. They're gonna bleed. Down out, down out, down out. Drag it over here. Right is right. Alright, we got lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Got my stream deck instead. Ooh, I have... Okay, this is nothing related to streaming or Dungeons and Dragons or anything. It's actually a birthday present for my son. I don't know if Brian's in here yet, or in here. I know he messaged earlier. So I'm not going to say what it is because it's actually going to be a surprise for everybody around me. But I have something fun coming. It is not the pinball machine, so don't think it's that. I'm not even close to that. But I have something super cool coming that on my son's birthday, which is May 2nd, when he gets it, I will blast it to the world because I'm stoked for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. But it just reminded me when you said you got a stream deck. I got something fun coming too. It's like it's for my son, but I'm for sure going to play with it. This song always reminds me of the late 90s Godzilla. Is it in Godzilla? Really? This always reminds me, my dad had the Dookie album, and we used to listen to it in his car all the time. His truck all the time. So that's what it reminds me of. Let's see. Down, out, down, out, down, out. I see drums. Valid guess, valid guess. What am I doing here? Do we have any other guesses? Any other guesses? What it may be? I won't tell you until his birthday, but you can guess. They edited in Godzilla roars at the start of the chorus. No way. Welcome, Carrie Brooks, to the stream. Making an abyssal map here. With lots of little crooks, nannies and crooks to hide behind. If they choose to do so. The heroes or the monsters. It's definitely made for in-person digital. It doesn't have much at all in the way of game mechanics, but that's a plus for me. We're about to get into the first map with it. Wave Echo Cave! That one is so fun. That's a big map, though. Alright, I need these little rocks. Nooks and crannies. Did I not say the right thing? I know I was fumbling over it. I don't remember what I said, though. Classic Mushmouth came into play. Oh, these rocks. Stop it. Just stay where you are. Crooks and Nannies sounds like a very strange TTRPG, LOL. It's the Crooks and Nannies. Sounds like a fun band name. Like maybe after the Police stopped making music, they turned into the Crooks and Nannies. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Alright, I like the little forge there. I'm a fan of that. I can also change the color. Let's see. If I made everything red. Nah, I feel like that should be hell. You know? Yep, the size why I wanted to have the digital in place by the time we got way back here instead of printing, cutting, and taping like I was doing for my math before. I printed, cut, and taped Wave Echo Cave. It was 18 pieces. I'll never forget it. I feel your pain. Oh, this gives... Oh, wait a second. All right, I think this gives less hell, more abyssal vibes. What do you guys think? Hell, abyss. All right, look. This part right here... Oh, you can't see my mouse, can you? Can you? You can. I don't know why TikTok can't. This part, almost like as I turn, the part to the left here kind of looks like a skull. Look. Like a skull's appearing. You know what I mean? I wish I could make that look like a skull on purpose. I still have my printed, cut, and taped map of Wave Echo Cave. Yeah, digital is so the way to go, at least for maps. I still like playing at the table over... well, though, I can't say that because I've never played online, solely online, but... I don't know which way to... I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, we're doing Phandelver and below. Oh, boy. That's what we were just doing this weekend. Too bright. Too red. Hold on, I'll get into it in 1 second. Fun story from yesterday. I don't know. Do I keep it this? Because I like this color more. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I like this color. I think this looks more abyssal. It looks really good from like this angle, but straight down, I think not as much. Let me go to the grid. Settings, grid. I got your picture. Anime song. Let's see. Oh, too bright. Nope, nope. Nope. Could maybe do red. What do you guys think about red? No. I always like the grids black. I debated doing that one, but decided to join Lost Ones and follow up books instead. Yeah, oh, come on. Alright, I'll just go full pace. So, we did... Alright, I'm going to do a full recap of the campaign at hand right now for my players, so you guys can get an idea of what just happened on Sunday. So, but I'm going to fast forward it. Don't worry. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Alright. So, 5 players eventually turned into 6, and we had one join in later. My very first D&D campaign has been these same 5 players in this same campaign that has continued on. So, 5 players started at Lost Mines of Phandelver. My first campaign, their first campaign. We played through it, levels 1 to 5. We had one character die. He came back to life because at the time I was a newbie DM. They never played. We all felt terrible. Someone died. I found a way for them to come back really quickly. They came back. Those 5 characters, and then the 6th one that joined in halfway through, all made it to the end of Lost Mines of Phandelver. I segue from that into... Now, keep that in mind. 6 players, okay? 6 characters. We segue into Storm King's Thunder. Now, my first real campaign, okay? Same 6 players. 2 of them keep the same characters. The other 4 decide they want to make new characters. So... the 2 are what carry over into the new one, and I made it centered around them as to how it continued on. So the 4 characters come in, join them, go into Storm King's Thunder. Now, in Storm King's Thunder, and like a lot of homebrew stuff within that, 2 characters, is it 3? 3 characters ended up no longer continuing with the party. Right? Their homebrew stuff ended up taking them elsewhere. Okay? So we had 6 in the beginning, carried 2 over, so then we got 4 new ones. So that makes 10 characters. Then throughout that, 3 of those characters' storylines took them elsewhere, got 3 new characters. So that is 13 characters. Okay. Now, the way that I ended Storm King's Thunder, we ended Storm King's Thunder as is in the book. And after that, we did some more homebrew stuff to finish their storylines. That's where some of them went. But one of their storylines took them to this underground cavern, which you guys actually played it in the online D&D I was doing here, the Treasure Hunter quest, okay? Where the end of that... No, actually, it was not the Treasure Hunter one. It was... Was it the same one? No, it was a different one. It was a different one. Whole different setup, similar to the Treasure Hunter. I know, like, there's so much to keep up with, which is why it's crazy what happened this past weekend. So, they go through this series of dungeons and crypts. They're all very strong. I made the crypt dungeon pretty hard, but they were able to deal with it, no problem. The Brawl Pit was actually not part of it. This was a totally different, like, in a mountain, whole bunch of stuff happens. They got to go through it. You get to the very end, okay? Now, they get to the end. They have to fight 2 Hydras. They finish off the 1 Hydra. They're looking all right. They would have defeated the 2nd Hydra, no problem. But I brought back one of the original from Lost Mines of Phandelver, my wife's character. I brought that character back, who looked disheveled, beat up, comes running in. Yeah! out of nowhere, starts fighting this Hydra with them, slays the Hydra, and tells this whole story. Like, obviously, they're asking, why is she there? What just happened? What are you doing here? And her whole purpose was that she wanted to, it was like part of the Lost Mines of Phandelver backgrounds for one of the characters. She wanted to go, since her family was part of Thunder Tree and they were all rich, but then that didn't happen anymore. She now wanted to kind of be a leader of Phandalin. So when everyone moved on, that's what she kind of stayed behind to do. But in Storm King's Thunder, the Giants attacked. They killed some main NPCs in Phandalin. She felt like she had failed, and she's been trying ever since to find a way to make up for that. And she found out that in this cave where they're at, they had the option of there's some kind of way for them to make their dreams come true. Kind of, change time a little bit. So the final chest in this dungeon, you open it up, there's two options. And there's a voice that comes into their heads when they open up the chest. In the chest, there's a tablet and there's a sphere, okay? The tablet, what it says, what the voice says, I can't remember word for word, said something along the lines of, you can take the tablet and bring back all of any, or simply touching the sphere will bring back some of many. And they had to make a choice. Do you bring back all of any or some of many? And because they didn't necessarily know what it means either, right? So they were trying to decide. And I had that now NPC, was a PC, say, like, she started thinking, some of many. She wants to bring people back. She doesn't know if that's what it does. Decided to ignore the party, what they were talking about, and just reached out and touched the sphere. Then this whole multiversal thing happened, right? She all of a sudden gets sucked into this time warp thing. She's like, everything feels like it's stretching. She's flying through this dimensional thing. She's hearing voices, but she's hearing nothing. She can see everything and nothing all at the same time. Confusion. Gets pulled into another universe because as she was doing so, these like tentacles, she felt them wrap around her and almost pull her aside from where she's supposed to be going. She ends up in another universe. Okay? Back at the beginning of Lost Mines of Phandelver, in another universe, same 6 NPCs, but they're all different. And so she ended up in the body of her NPC. So now there's 2 minds, 2 beings inside of this body. And they're kind of like conflicting because the one that was just enjoying its day and was a turtle, that was just enjoying its day, trying to do its quest, all of a sudden, now it's got this mind of another being of another time frame who's freaking out, and they're working this through. And then all of the characters, I actually gave them their characters. And I was like, listen, I started to describe, like, you find yourself in the tavern that was in Neverwinter at the Lost Mines of Phandelver. You look down, and you kind of have, basically, nothing changed for everyone else. They were now just new characters in this time frame. My wife was the only one who had the memories from this other universe, but was now in her alternate self in this universe, conflicting, trying to, like, figure things out. So, I know there's a long story, but it gets to this point. So they have, we just kind of like talked about the first 5 levels of Lost Mines of Phandelver. Because I wasn't going to make them redo all of that. They've already done that before. But that brought them to the point of we're now doing Phandelver and below. Okay, so for any of you that have done Phandelver and below, I'm not going to ruin anything. But it brings them to Phandelver and below where things change, right? I also hate multiverse time travel. I didn't necessarily want to do this, but for those of you that are going to do Phandelver and below, it has different, like, plane and stuff, plane shifting, plane travel and stuff. There's stuff like that in it, right? They're going through Phandelver and below, and my group tends to be murder hobo thieves. They do basics. They kill everything, they take everything. That's what they want. And it has resulted in, last session, one of them did die. It didn't result in that, but when they were in a really bad shape, they still took on the boss, and I had warned them that it could result in somebody dying, and someone did die. So they go into the next part, and they end up long resting in between. They go into the next part, and sure enough, they're fighting everything, they're doing whatever, they're in bad shape. I was so proud because they came across this skeleton that had a gem in it, I'll leave it at that, and chose not to do anything about it at the time. They ended up going back to it later and ended up taking the gem, which rose these ghosts, which ended up waking up something else. And it got to the point where it was a TPK. They would not win. It was killing everything. And so I had an NPC that, because I don't want to spoil anything for Phandelver Below, I had an NPC that was with them that was about to die, do something that would stop the undead and the ghosts as he was slain. And that was when everyone had been knocked unconscious and was on death saving throws. So that NPC unfortunately dies. No one gets to see his heroic act because everybody was unconscious, which is like the saddest part of the whole thing. He dies, goes down. Everyone else continues their death saves. 3 of the people saved. The other 3 died. Okay? So, keep in mind, we were at 13 characters. We now multiverse travel for 6 new characters. That is 19 characters total. 3 of them have now died. Okay? So that leaves 3. I make them roll, or no, I don't even make them roll. It's just 4 hours later, the 3 that saved start to come out of their unconsciousness, reveal the weight of the situation that's just happened. And as they're collecting themselves, I have this portal kind of crack open in the cave and open up, and out comes Avengers style, all of the heroes that they've once had from the other universe come traveling in. And it was so epic how it was like they just went from the lowest of lows where all of their characters just died. This NPC that they couldn't tell if they really liked or hated, but they didn't want him to die, also just died in the worst heroic but unseen way. And as it happens, all of the heroes that they love from their past come shooting in with this epic story of how what's happening in Phandelver and Below is not only happening to this universe, it's happening across the multiverse. And it's going to take all of these heroes working together to stop this huge threat. And it was so funny to have like 13 different miniatures in this one little room that they were all in. And it was so epic, and it was so crazy. And I kind of had this in my back pocket because I knew at some point they were going to do something that killed the whole party. And I was like, you know what? At that point, we're going to make it serious. We're going to kill some people, and we are going to kind of change the book. So I've now derailed from the book. As of this weekend, I've brought in all these heroes. I've changed the premise of the book, and there's so much that's going to happen with all of these heroes. The problem is I now have to deal with 13 heroes at different levels because Lost Minds Phandelver ended at level 5, right? So 4 of their heroes that didn't move on, level 5. Storm King's Thunder ended at level 11. So but some of them left earlier. So we have some level 8 and 9 characters. We have some level 11 characters. And then we have the 3 characters that healed here that are level 8, 9-ish. So I'm all over the board with them. But I think that this needs to, I've decided to go out of the book and make this lead to some big multiverse saving battle that's going to have to, I guess, somehow work the different characters to be utilized in different areas to work their strong suits. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. But I was like, you know what? Screw it. This will be epic. I'll find out how to fix it later. Bring in all the heroes. My players are a bit over leveled since we did Dragons of Stormwreck Isle first. So I'm having to beef everything up, which has been fun. Yeah, that's literally what I'm going to have to do here. Got to beef up the big baddie and make it a fight at Dieter. That sounds pretty awesome. Though a mess, but awesome. Yeah. It's going to be a mess, and the other sad part is I know that they care, because I made their most recent characters, right? So I said I gave the characters to them. I made their most recent characters, so they weren't that close to them. The characters prior, they love, right? So killing these characters they just had, it hurts, and it's sad. They'll get over it. Killing old characters, which is probably going to happen, is going to be tough. I think Tiamat book does multiplanar travel. I also just got the book set. What was their book set they just came out with that was all about it? It was a 3-book series. I could walk over and get it, but I know one of you knows it. What the heck was this book series? It was all about like the Astral Sea and stuff like that. I'm not going to walk over and get it. I'm going to have to Google it at some point. But, yeah, crazy battle yesterday. Crazy fun. That totally derailed me from this map making. Nope, not starting soon. I don't know. What am I missing here? For like a basic fight. Let's see if there was other abyssal images. Yeah, like look at it. It's all just flat planescape. Same. This one has a weird, like, fleshy building coming out of it. Let me see. I'll shoot you some ideas to make it better, too. Unexpected stuff. I like that. I like that. Let's see. I kind of like this. Let's just see what kind of building we get. I would love like an old ruined rocky or fleshy looking building, but I don't think we're going to get that. Because a lot of these are very like non-textured, if you will. They're very like square. And I would love to have some natural buildings, but I can't make them myself, so I can't be a beggar and a chooser, you know? Yeah. This is what I'm looking at, this building here. Or this, like, look, see how they have, like, this building coming out of the ground? It looks pretty cool. If we get all the way through Phandelver and below, I want to continue. I may roll into Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Yeah, that would be sick. Vecna is so broken, by the way. The amount of reactions. Whew. Yeah, I think I like this where it was. I think I just need to bring this up a little. Alright, actually just undo what I did, because I didn't mind. I don't know why I moved out in the first place. I don't know. I think that this could be a fun midweek Monster Mash battle. I just need to finally be okay with the color. Yeah. I think I like it. I know, like part of me is conflicted, because I know I didn't do too much for this map, right? But I don't want to overdo it. It's so simple. It's a simple abyssal fight, right? I don't, it's not a storyline. Otherwise, I would definitely have some kind of, you know, like, some kind of throne here. Be right back, no problem, Widget. I just don't know. I just don't know. Just don't know. I want to pull more cards, darn it. I could, but I also want to buy Whomper's Pristines if he'll sell them to me. Which I also don't have enough money for. I got to sell a lot. Also, Dieter, I am conflicted, man. I really like those, yeah, we are completely off track. Hey, you know, it's classic. I used to derail all the time. Here we are. I don't know. I have such a connection with my Pristines I've been collecting for so long, including the Wormlings. I'm so conflicted. You know? Also, do you want to see? I was looking at this earlier. It looks wild. Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh, do I have? Hold on. Yes. Let me pull up. Look how cool this looks. If I go to full collection, 100, and I sort by grade, and if I search for yes, look at this. Oh, yeah. Feeling good. There's so many. And theoretically, if 1 in 16 was a dual shield hollow, right? I have 1, 2, I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that the 2 here? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Is that the 12? 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I got 42 cards that are pristines. Theoretically, hopefully, at least 2 of these are dual shield hollows. Hopefully. Hopefully more of them. But, yeah, we're at 42, baby. I've been spending way too much money on these. The one that was in the shop that I paid like $3 grand for that ended up being worth like 1,500 or something. The thing is, they're just, when are they ever going to come back? You never know. There's a 1 in 400 chance that you even get it. Well, no, there's a 1 in 400 chance that you get a holo of that CR. And then you go through all of the cards in that CR to get that holo, or to get that card. And that's if you're even pulling that pack, that type of card. I mean, if you're doing random, it's all of the CRs in there. I don't know. It's just so unlikely. But it is wild because, like, the as we mentioned, Dieter, the Luck Stone, there's 2 of those, I believe. There was... the Wrath. I believe that there is 2 pristine Wraths. Hold on. Yeah, here you go. So, that one and that one are both pristine. Oh, yeah, I know you can't see it on TikTok. But the 2 of the top 3, they're pristine Wraths. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. I don't remember if there were other duplicate pristines. But, yeah. I just usually, I'll come in here and I'll search like 100. I'll search for yes. And I will sort by grade. And then this lists them in the most recent. So I have the most recent. Because I bought that tree ant today. But Jay Cantrell, Germ, pulled this Deck of Many Things Moon the other day. Pristine CR28. Worth 8,000. I don't think I'm buying that from him. Not anytime soon. And the rest of them, Hard Times, that's a 6,000 one. Oof. Oof. And then I've got the next one. Cold Comtesse and Mr. Nobody both have the pristine CR30s that were pulled basically back to back. I'm so jealous. This is all jealousy. And then I have the next one for the C's. Natty Bow has this Potion of Water Breathing one. The next one's just an Aaron Yes, because I searched yes, that one pops up. Granicus has the other Wrath. Then we have a 4,000 and a 6,000. And then this Eyes of the Eagle has yes in it for eyes. That's why it's there. RX Night Owl has Hue. Oh, that one might be another one. Let me see. Sorry, we're doing Sachemon stuff now. I've totally derailed the Sachemon. Expansions, Lost Mines. Do I have a pristine Hue? I do not. Didn't I ask if I could have that one? I think I did. Did we not change? I have to reach out to him. I gotta remember to do that. I think I asked for that, and I think he might have said yes. Maybe I never sent this trade. But I currently have like 4,000 I gotta spend for Whopper to get his 2. Oh, and this Whelm that Jay Paget pulled. 8,000 again. Wand of Smiles, Dieter. Okay, folks, that's the night for me. Good night. All right, Jesse, I'll catch you later. Yeah, I might wrap it up myself here and work a little bit for Wednesday's stream to get the things updated that need to be updated on what they buy. Because I'll have a little bit of time tomorrow, which will help, but I don't know if I'll get it done in time. I need to make sure I do that. So I will probably end it here myself. And I will catch you guys over in the Discord. I will see you Wednesday for the Abyssal Assault Midweek Monster Mash. I also got to send the, I got to schedule the stream. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. You guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out for the short one. Easy Abyss map. And I'll see you guys in the Discord. Catch you later.